support us to check out pentheblogofficial. Like, share, follow, and subscribe. Have you ever felt completely overwhelmed by a task? Like you were trying to move a mountain all by yourself? We've all been there. It feels impossible, right? But what if I told you the secret to conquering those mountains isn't about being stronger, but about not being alone? Today, we're going to explore this powerful idea through a simple, timeless story about a horse and a donkey. Stick around because this might just change the way you look at every challenge you face. Once upon a time, in a bustling marketplace, a merchant bought a magnificent horse and a sturdy donkey. The merchant was known for transporting heavy goods across the country, and he thought these two animals would be the perfect team. The next morning, he loaded his cart high with sacks of grain, so high that it looked like a teetering tower. He then hitched both the horse and the donkey to the front. The journey began. The road was long and dusty, and the sun beat down relentlessly. The horse, proud and strong, pulled with all his might, his muscles straining. The donkey, equally determined, dug its hooves into the earth and pulled alongside him. For the first few hours, they made good progress, the rhythmic clatter of hooves and wheels filling the air. But as the day wore on, the load began to feel heavier and heavier. They reached a steep, winding hill, and the cart felt like it was anchored to the ground. The horse, growing frustrated, started to pull erratically. "I'm the stronger one," he thought to himself. "If I just pull harder, we'll get up this hill. The donkey is just slowing me down." He surged forward, trying to drag the cart by his sheer force alone. But this only made things worse. The cart swerved, and the donkey stumbled, struggling to keep its footing. The donkey, sensing the horse's frustration and the lack of coordination, spoke up. "Friend horse," he said, his voice steady despite his effort, "we are not working together. You pull one way, and I'm struggling to keep up. We are fighting against each other as much as we are fighting against the hill. Let's try something different. Let's listen to each other's pace. When I pull, you steady the cart. When you surge, I will match your strength. Let's move as one." The horse, tired and humbled, listened. He realized the donkey was right. His own pride was getting in the way. So, they tried again. This time, they focused not just on the load, but on each other. They found a rhythm. The horse would pull, and the donkey would provide the steady, grounding force. The donkey would dig in, and the horse would use his power to gain momentum. Step by step, pull by pull, they moved in perfect sync. The wheels that had been stuck began to turn, slowly at first, and then with more confidence. They weren't just two animals pulling the cart anymore. They were a single, unified force. Miraculously, the cart began to ascend the hill. The impossible task became possible. When they finally reached the top, they stood side by side, catching their breath, looking back at the steep road they had just conquered. They had done it, not because one was stronger than the other, but because they had combined their strengths and worked as a true team. This story isn't just about a horse and a donkey. It's about us. How often do we try to tackle huge projects or personal challenges all on our own, thinking we have to be the strongest one? We forget that true strength often lies in unity, whether it's in our families, our workplaces, or our communities. When we learn to pull together, to listen, and to synchronize our efforts, we can overcome obstacles that seem insurmountable alone. The heaviest loads in life are made lighter when we share the burden. So, the next time you're facing your own steep hill, remember the horse and the donkey. Look around and see who you can team up with. Who can you synchronize your efforts with? Because together, we can truly move mountains. Thanks so much for watching today. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that helps us navigate life's journey. Let me know in the comments about a time when teamwork made the dream work for you. Until next time, stay united and keep moving forward.